Okay, so I watched your video, and there were a lot of things that I disagreed with, so I decided to make a video response. The first thing was jokes about dumb blondes being only about women and sexist jokes and things like that. If you all I have to say about that is if you can't laugh at yourself, being a woman, being a man, being whoever, then how are you expected to laugh at other people or other things? That's all I'm saying. I think those dumb blonde jokes are funny, and I am a blonde and I am super duper smart. So, they're funny. Women who don't want to have kids aren't taken seriously. The reason for that is because a lot of times they either get pregnant and stomp for an abortion until they get one, or they get pregnant and have kids anyway. Third is women not wanting to shave their legs, or women not having to shave their legs just because society told them to. Okay, that's disgusting. I don't shave my legs because society told me to. I shave them because I like wearing shorts and I like looking feminine, and I don't want to look like Godzilla. Oh, that's gross. Women making less than men do. Well, have you ever stepped back and thought maybe it's not because they're women, but just because it's either their skill level or the job that they have? Toys. Step back and think about this. You are seriously complaining about baby dolls and toy kitchens. Okay? I wanted baby dolls. I love my baby dolls and my toy kitchen set when I was a kid. And even if I wanted Legos, I would just want Legos to play with, not because it had nothing to do with the advertising towards boys. And if I wanted Legos, my parents would have bought me Legos. There was no gender barrier there. I just like dolls and playhouses. And if you don't, that's fine too, but these generalizations are made because a lot of girls like baby dolls and playhouses. Then being calling a guy a girl is an insult to them, thus an insult to girls. Um, Guys don't want to be girls, and I bet if you went up to a girl and said, "Hey, you're being such a guy," and you meant it in a mean way, they probably would not be very happy with you either, because girls want to be girls and guys want to be guys. And if girls want to be guys and guys want to be girls, well, now they have surgery to fix that. Okay, slut still being an insult. I hope so. Geez, is that an acceptable career choice now? I mean, is hobo an acceptable career choice? Or I don't even know. That caught me off guard. Of course, slut is an insult. Sluts are not. That's oh, again, disgusting. See. Oh, about cooking and arts. How they're mainly supposed to be, feminine activities, but men still dominate them professionally. Well, maybe it's not because they were women, maybe it was just because they didn't have the skill, or maybe women don't want to be chefs or artists. Or maybe they're just not that good, or they don't get out there, or a lot of artists become famous after they die. It's just one of those things. And as far as cooking goes, well, maybe they either one, don't have the skill, or two, don't have the drive, but not because they're women. I mean, but I know plenty of women chefs who are on TV and all that other stuff, so that's really an incorrect statement. Viagra and contraceptives. Excuse me. First of all, Viagra is covered by health insurance because impotence is a medical condition. Contraceptives is a hey, oh wait, I just wanted to do it. I don't want to get pregnant kind of thing. Oh yeah, and I just need some pills to stop that from happening because I didn't have the common sense to not do it. I just don't want to get pregnant now. That's why it's not covered by health insurance because it's not a medical problem, it's a choice. There being only 20 women in Congress. The reason that I find that strange is because, well, maybe those women, a lot of women don't want to be politicians. Maybe they don't have the skill. It's not because they are women. Because guess what? The last thing that a man or anybody else wants to be accused of is being sexist or anti-feminist or whatever. Because that could destroy their careers. Literature. On women's literature not being taken seriously and being called chick lit. It's not that it's not real literature, it's just categorized there because of the content. Removing gender roles. That will do nothing for you, okay? You can't remove gender roles because it will naturally happen. Women are going to have children, thus becoming, housewives and everything like that. Because women have kids. Guys are still going to work a lot more than women do because women have kids and guys don't. I mean, I kind of miss the days where men were thought of as providers and women were thought of as, mothers. Because now, guys don't even think they're supposed to, like, do anything as far as that goes. Because, oh my gosh, what if I'm like, is that, like, sexist? Or is that racist? Or does that offend some transgender or gay person or something like that? I mean, the only way you can win with being a feminist or whatever, you have to be, okay, first of all, white, straight, and conservative. They're no-nos. And this, oh my gosh, removing gender roles is not helping, will not help at all. And it's also impossible because, again, naturally, it will just happen. Okay, well, I'm going to cut off there. So I hope you post this video. But feel free to make a response back or personal message me or whatever. See ya.